Hello, Chris. Welcome to SnapMath. You sent us this problem and it says solve for the solutions of the quadratic equation. So this is a quadratic equation, which means the variable x is squared. So the way we're going to do this is normally you want to get these all to one side, and that's what we're going to do, all the numbers and variables to one side. So we're going to minus 16 from both sides. So we get minus 16 is equal to 0. And then from there, what you want to do is you want to factor this equation. So we're going to factor this equation, which means there's going to be two littler equations or things, a variable plus or minus a constant in each one of these. So we're going to put an x here and an x here. And now what we want, we're going to use this right here where negative 16 is on top, and that's what the things that we're factoring multiply to, and then 6 is on the bottom, and that's what they actually add up to. So both of these numbers are going to add up to 6 and multiply to negative 16. So since it's a negative number, we want one negative and one positive, since this final one is a negative number. And now what are the things that multiply to 16? There's 4 times 4, but that doesn't add up to 6, right? There's 8 and 2, 1 and 16. In this case, we're going to try 2 and 8, where 2 is the negative. So negative 2 times 8 is negative 16, and then add them together, you get positive 6. So that's what we're going to factor this into. So the negative 2 is right here, and positive 8 is right here. Now, you want to equal each one of these to 0. So x minus 2 is equal to 0. Because if you multiply, if this adds up to 0, then you multiply it by something, it's going to equal 0. So now x equals 2, and x plus 8 equals 0. So x equals negative 8. So these are your two answers. X equals 2 and negative 8. Thank you for using SnapMath, Chris. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope to hear from you soon. Have a good night.